have a show on that long and have it be successful because the television is a very fickle sort of thing. I mean, we watch shows and they start to suck after a while and you lose interest. There's only so many hours in the day, so I'm just shocked that it keeps staying as popular. Not that I don't love it, I'm just like, wow. So we've had a lot of strange things. I'll tick off a bunch of them and you tell me what's weirder. I have, well, she's now 17, but at the time I had a 13-year-old wife in Namibia, given to me by the head of the Himba tribe.
What did he want in exchange?
That was awkward. No, here's the thing. I went to, success is relative in life. I don't know what you guys do for a living, but I'm in the television business, and I go and I live with the Himba, one of the most remote and protected tribes in the world. The Himba women are the ones that cover their bodies in red ochre, clay, and fermented cow fat mixture. They spend 5 hours every morning making up their bodies, doing their hair, applying their jewelry, their loincloths, all the stuff that you can tell a Himba woman's story.
We're listening to what some of the most interesting experiences Andrew has had while on Bizarre Foods.
From this clan, live in this part of the Himba land. I mean, all this stuff, it all means something. And they pile their hair in these intricate sort of tribal dues. They're an incredible people. Pastoral. The men take many wives because wives and children are your army and workforce and everything. And they're pastoral, so they move their animals during the dry and rainy seasons. At the end of the thing, Dagur gets up and opens his arms and we hug and we rub noses and I'm like, this is fantastic. And Enki, our guide, looks at me and says, you just married your son at home to that little 8-year-old girl. That's a true story.
Noah, we've got some conversation to have, buddy. And what would be like the most obscure, as a member of the tribe as well?
Yep.
Clearly we did not grow up eating some of these things. What would be the most obscure thing that you think that you could say you've eaten, and how strong is your stomach?
But
when we're watching you do that,
I think my job is I always get that question. I think my job is self-selecting. If I wasn't physically able to handle it, emotionally able to handle it, and all that stuff, I wouldn't be doing it. You would have thrown in the towel, or it wouldn't work as effectively. I've always done what I do. It's just that now I have a camera crew following.
Right.
So I don't really know any other way to travel. I want to go see the last bottle of Coca-Cola in the desert.
Yes.
I want to go to the last stop on the subway. I want to see the unfiltered culture. I don't want to learn about you and you and you through museums. I mean, I'm not anti-museum. I just really believe that I can learn more in a country or jungle market, just talking to people and eating with them about a culture and a place. I believe you can see the history of a people and the struggle and their joy in a bowl of soup. And you can unravel it that way.
So a true anthropologist,
Yeah.
living what it is that you
Oh,
that's exactly
for
what
sure.
it is, yes.
Very top of the little demonstration here. Huge thanks to both of you for doing this with me. As always, it's great. It's great information on. And the folks in the kitchen staff and service staff who make this meal possible.